Ryan Beishu brings us the latest out of COP28. He's on the ground there in Dubai, and we take it across to Ryan this morning so we could find out, at least as of today, what's happening and, of course, the agenda going forward. Ryan? Good morning.
Good morning, Jason. Good morning to all of your viewers as well. The theme here at the conference on day 6 of COP28 is energy. That goes without explanation that it is one of the biggest topics both here at the conference and back home in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago, of course, being an energy-based economy as well as country. And there have been a lot of conversations surrounding energy transition and how do we move away from fossil fuels. Of course, the United Nations Secretary General, as well as the UNFCCC Executive Secretary Simon Steele, they both called for a plan to phase out fossil fuels and get to a point of zero fossil fuel use. Maybe over the next 10, 20 years, but they want a plan by the end of this COP as to how the world will get there. Interestingly, it ties into the facilitative workshop that Trinidad and Tobago was part of yesterday at COP28. Kishan Kumar Singh, who is our Trinidad and Tobago's lead negotiator of climate change, as well as Penelope Beckles, who's the Minister of Planning and Development, both faced questions from the United Nations representatives on how Trinidad and Tobago is dealing with its carbon emissions. So we would have played that story for you in the newscast last night. But after the facilitative workshop, I had a conversation with Kishan Kumar Singh as to what this means and how do we now move forward as a country to meet our targets, to meet the goals we have set for ourselves. This is what he had to tell me.
We have indicated where we are going. So, for example, we wish to go in the subsequent NDCs, economy-wide. The current NDC only covers the power generation, transportation, and industrial sectors. We hope to go economy-wise to include forestry and agriculture and the waste sectors as well. But before we get there, there's a paucity of data and information and data collection protocols that are required to satisfy adequate and transparent reporting under those sectors. So we are now putting the measures in place, training the relevant people in the relevant sectors on how to collect data and how to report so that we can tighten up on the gaps that we have revealed in the biennial report and what was asked of us this morning.
And of course, a major part of this energy conversation is policy making within Trinidad and Tobago. You'll hear much more about that, I'm sure, in the next week as we look towards the end of this conference. Now, on a separate note, today is World Soil Day. It is marked on December 5th annually, and it is about raising awareness about the very soil that we stand on, the very soil that makes us. Sadhguru, who visited Trinidad and Tobago a few months ago, he is actually at this conference. Speaking to Guardian Media a few days ago, he had a World Soil Day message, and I just want to play it for you.
Well, we must just understand that the body that we carry is just the soil. So we come off the soil, we live off the soil, and when we die, we go back to the soil. The question is only, will we understand that who we are is soil? Will we understand this now and make a big difference? Or will we only get it from the maggots when we are buried? We will anyway get it, but if we get it now, it'll make a huge difference. Let's get it now.
A happy World Soil Day to all Trinbagonians and to you as well, Jason. And a very special happy belated birthday to our producer, Nikisha Alexander, who would have celebrated her birthday yesterday. I hope you had a really great day, Nikisha, and for now it's back to you, Jason, in studio.
And in that regard, Ryan will be sending some soil. He'll be sending some soil from Dubai for you, Nikisha. So you could some Dubai sand and soil. I want to thank you, Ryan. Great conversation as always, keeping us abreast and keeping us in tune. Important policies and important, I would say, movements happening out there. Ryan, as always, many thanks. And yes, World Soil Day is indeed today.